Welcome everybody to ZionCapitalFX. My name is Chance, and welcome to the second installment to the new vlog series, where we're going to cover everything needed to get started in trading Forex and indices and markets in general. So the point of this short and concise video is to go over the essential hardware that's going to be needed to trade, right? The very first thing that a trader is going to need is charts. So where do we get the charts? Well, it's a tool, it's a program called tradingview.com. And if you come over here, let me move my face, and tradingview.com, right? So just Google TradingView or go straight to the URL. You're going to need to create an account, and it's completely free, no cost to you unless you want to subscribe to a tier, right? So if you click on get started, they have these subscription plans, and they're at different levels, different tiers, and from anywhere from 15, 30 to 60 bucks a month, right? And the reason why most people would go to a subscription plan is they get more indicators on a chart, maybe more chart layouts, and they also have the option for bar replay. Now, don't fret, because we're going to cover what all that means later. There's going to be a lengthy video on how to use TradingView. It is an amazing tool. It's a vast program that seems virtually limitless on what you can do, but you got to have a reference point, and this is our reference point, TradingView, right? You can come up here to the More tab, and you can download the desktop app and download the mobile app. I highly encourage you to do that, because you need to become familiar with the charts. You need to be familiar with price action. So tradingview.com, that's where you need to head, download it. Without it, you're not going to do much. The second program or app that you're going to need is the trading terminal, in which you physically enter and exit the trades, or where you manage your trades. And go to Google, type in MetaTrader 4, or up here in the URL, metatrader4.com. There's two versions. There's MetaTrader 4 and there's MetaTrader 5, and you can download them for free for these systems. If you come down here, it'll say for personal computer, Mac OS, for smartphones and tablets, iPhone, iPad. Yeah, that's a dirty lie. You cannot do that. So last year, sometime, it was shortly after Russia invaded Ukraine, Apple decided to pull MetaTrader from the App Store. So anybody with Mac or Apple, or whatever you want to call it, device, you cannot download these from the App Store. They said it didn't have anything to do with the Western sanctions on Russia, but it had everything to do with them not complying with their rules and guidelines policy. Believe what you will. I don't know what the true story is. I know MetaTrader is based out of Cyprus, and ironically, shortly after Russia invaded Ukraine, they pulled it. You know, you believe what you want, right? But my workaround to this, there's not an easy solution. I run a lot of Mac and Apple stuff, so my workaround was I got a Microsoft Dell laptop, and I install MetaTrader onto that laptop, and it's plugged into my battle station, or my trading station here in my office, and I'm running all my trades through that laptop on the MetaTrader 4 terminal. For those of you that are traders and you're watching this, if you have a workaround for guys that or gals that are running Mac and Apple stuff, please put it in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you guys are doing, but that's my workaround. I realize that some people, it's not feasible for them to just buy an extra laptop and to run MetaTrader off of. I totally get that. That's just my solution for me personally. There hasn't been any talks from Apple about if they'll ever let MetaTrader back onto the App Store. Who knows, right? So if you're running Android or Windows, don't worry about it. It's readily available. You're going to be able to download it just fine. You're going to be able to use it, no issues. So But this is where you're going to, like I said, physically enter and exit your trades, put in your longs, put in your shorts, manage your trade, close them out, modify them, all that. Now, that being said, I know that you can download this on computer or phone. Same with TradingView. It can be on the computer and phone. I will tell you right off the bat, I prefer to trade on the computer. I don't necessarily like to trade on the phone. I do from time to time, but for me, I'm better suited to trade on the computer. I feel like when you got it on the phone, you can easily become distracted. You might be at like a somewhere, you might be at work and you're looking at the chart and you're like, oh, I gotta jump in this trade. That's probably the wrong way to look at it. But like on the phone, you get a small glimpse of what's really going on with the big picture. If you got it on your computer, you got it on the desktop, and you can blow up the charts and get a bigger picture. It tends to work out better for me anyway. So that's just my little disclaimer. If you plan on trading on the phone, you can. Nothing's stopping you. You might do just fine. But for me, I like trading on the computer. So keep that in mind. And there's all little nuances to every one of them. But download these programs, download these apps, because without them, like I said, you're not going to be able to do much. So just to recap, tradingview.com, that's where we get our charts, and metatrader4.com, that's where we get our trading terminal. So, nothing's stopping you. Go download these tools, these apps, and then we will get into the charts and we will start looking at how to trade. All right. Thanks for watching. Again, ZionCapitalFX. This is Chance. I hope this video was useful. The YouTube algorithm, all that jazz. Hit like, subscribe, comment, do whatever. If there's any questions that you have, put them in the comment section. If you got any workarounds for the Mac and Apple ordeal with MetaTrader, please put it down below. I'm very interested on what other people are doing. And till next time, see you then.